Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sneha and today I'm going to share my thoughts on the products that I've used up completely or I'm getting rid of for certain reasons, and this will include skincare, makeup, hair products and also body care. So if you'd like to see what products are in my empties and what I think about them, then please continue watching. So I'm going to start off with skincare because most of my products are surprisingly from skincare. So starting off with some of the bigger containers in the empties. The first one is a cleanser by Philosophy. This is the Purity Cleanser. This is the big 24 fluid ounce or 709 ml container. I've used up completely and I have another giant tub of this. So I'm definitely continuing to use it. It's a beautiful, mild cleanser, I would say. It doesn't dry out my skin and it's quite nice on the skin, smells very nice. It's gentle yet effective is what I like about this product. So it just works for me year round, be it really cold or in the summer months. It's really nice to get all the makeup off. I use this as a second step, so after the first oil cleansing step. It's a product I've used for many years now. And I think I will continue to buy this if I don't find anything better. Second is this tub by Bioderma. It's their purifying cleansing micellar water, and this is the Sebium H2O, which is meant for, I believe, combination and oily skin types. Yes. So again, I've loved this product, so I've purchased a backup and I'm almost done halfway through the second bottle of this. So it's something I really enjoy and I think I will continue to repurchase this. If you're not familiar with micellar water, it's just cleansing water. So basically you can put it on a cotton pad and just rub it on your face. Even if your face is clean, you know, it also acts as removing any dust or dirt that may have stuck to your skin, especially if you have oily skin. Or I like to use it during one of my cleansing steps. So if I still have remnant of any eyeshadow or eyeliner or mascara or something, I can go in with this. But typically what I do is in the morning, I don't tend to use a face wash, especially in these colder months. I just straight in go in with the micellar water to take off any excess skincare that may be still on my skin, or you know, any of the dead skin cells on my skin, and this does the job quite nicely. So definitely recommend this. Still continuing on with cleansers, I have two oil cleansers that I have loved. This first one is probably a little bit more favorite over the second one that I'm going to talk about just because it smells divine. This is the Green Clean Cleansing Balm by Farmacy. It's beautiful. I love this oil cleanser, and if you can splurge on this, definitely try it out. Maybe get a sample or something. It's fantastic at removing all traces of makeup. It's almost like a spa experience just because of the smell in this product. I don't know if it's an added fragrance, but it smells divine. So highly recommend this. Next is a cheaper alternative. It's again a cleansing balm. This is by the Body Shop. This is the Camomile one. Beautiful scent again, quite different from the Farmacy one. This is more floral, jasmine kind of a scent, which I quite like personally. I know some people are not a fan of the scent, but I really like it, and it's again a very good cleanser, and you get quite a bit of it in the tub, and you know, you can recycle this at the end of the day. So really nice cleanser, nothing more to add. It's a really good product. Now I finished two of the Body Shop Tea Tree Night Lotion. Again, it's a product that I use at night, especially on days when my skin is acting up. So if I feel like there's a blemish or like they've just shown up, I will definitely use this at night, and therefore I've used up two of these. I really like that it calms down the skin the very next day, so I can see that the blemishes become smaller or even go away if they're really tiny. I don't have one running currently in my skincare, but I do miss this, so I think I will repurchase this at some point. Another product that's like a nighttime use is this Good Genes, which is a lactic acid treatment on the skin. It's again a product I've really enjoyed using, and I finished this one up, and I have a second one in rotation right now in my skincare routine. I just love the way it makes my skin feel. The next day, the skin is really smooth because of the mild exfoliation that it's done on the skin. The texture is nice, smoother, I would say. It's not as bumpy. skin calms down. I mean, it keeps acne at bay. So overall, a very good product. It's very expensive, so I'm not sure if I'll continue to repurchase it after the current one, but I do try and get this on sale at Sephora during the 20-30% off VIB sale time. Now that I don't have access to Sephora, I'm not sure if I will repurchase this. Another serum that I've loved and used for many years is by Ole Henrikson, and it's their Truth Serum Collagen Booster, and I've finished 2 of these containers. I do have a mini one currently in my rotation, and I love the serum. It's a vitamin C serum that's really nice to brighten your skin and plump up your skin by adding collagen to your skin. Overall, really nice. It smells really nice, citrusy if you like that kind of scent. And it's quite a lightweight serum, so that's the way I like to use this product. But given the rise in so many vitamin C serums, oils in the last year or so, I'm not sure if I will repurchase this. Again, I used to get these from Sephora during the VIB sale, and since I don't have access to it, I'm not sure if I will repurchase it. I would rather get something from The Ordinary or some other brand that's at a better price point. Another moisturizer that I love, and I also carry it in my kit and for personal use, is the Embryolisse Lait Creme Concentrate. You can see that I've used up every last bit. What can I say? It's an all-rounder, beautiful moisturizer. Preps the skin really nice for makeup to sit quite nicely on top. So highly recommend this both in your makeup professional kit or for your personal use. Sunscreens, I have loved the Body Shop Skin Defense last year, so I finished 2 of them and I have a 3rd one going on right now. Sunscreen is a product I use every single day unless I am at home. So definitely I go through these quite a bit, and I have a few different ones in rotation currently. But I do love this, especially in summer. I can skip moisturizer and just use this, and this has enough moisture in it to moisturize my skin and act as a sunscreen. So highly recommend this one if you haven't tried it yet. It does have SPF 50 and PA 4+, so really strong sunscreen. The small mini Pixi Glow Tonic, lovely exfoliating toner. It has glycolic acid, which is really good for the skin. So I have loved this product, and I have ended up buying the full-size version, so definitely recommend this product. Next, for spot treatment, you do know that I love tea tree oil, so I finished 3 of these by The Body Shop. So these are just really nice spot treatments that are non-drying, unlike the salicylic acids. So I really like this, again, year-round, especially in the drier months, because this is an oil and it's not as drying on the skin. Next, I have used up 3 eye creams. The first one is this, which I've had for a very long time, and just yesterday I finally used up the last drop. This is by Philosophy. It's Hope in a Tube. It's the High Density Eye and Lip Firming Cream. I did not see any firming from this particular cream. It's a very dense eye cream that's quite thick and emollient, so I can't use it in the summer months. It gets too oily and heavy under the eyes. So I somehow try to use this up at night, and I'm so glad I got rid of this. I'm definitely not going to repurchase this. It didn't do anything for my under eye area other than hydration. Origins Ginzing, I love this eye cream, and I haven't repurchased it just because I have other eye creams in rotation and I don't want to use up most of the products in my collection. So I haven't repurchased it, but I have enjoyed this eye cream. And it did keep my dark circles at bay when I was using this. So it's something I plan to repurchase in the future. The 3rd eye cream I've used up, and I've cut it into bits, is by Loreal. Let me see if I can get the name back up. It's their Revitalift Laser Renew eye cream. It looks like this. It's an okay eye cream. I didn't see my dark circles getting worse, so I think that's a good sign. But as far as aging or renewal or anything, I didn't see anything under my eyes. So it's a product I will not repurchase. Few products that I'm getting rid of just because they've either gotten too old or they do not suit my skin type. The first one is this Tea Tree Cleanser Grease Lightening by Lush. It's just really old and I can't remember how I felt using it, and if I can't, it means I didn't enjoy it, I think. So I'm definitely getting rid of this. Another product that I did enjoy when it was okay is the cold pressed rosehip seed oil by The Ordinary. It's just become really thick, and I think I don't want to use it anymore, and it has these weird dry things around the mouth, so I don't want to use it on my face. It smells awkward, so I'm definitely getting rid of it. It's an oil I've enjoyed using, but I do have a few other oils from The Ordinary going on currently, so I'm not sure if I will repurchase it immediately. But it's a good hydrating oil that's nice for winter months. The last product I'm getting rid of is by Drunk Elephant, and it's their C Firma Day Serum. I just did not get along with this serum. It's a vitamin C serum, if you didn't know, but I don't know if it's the concentration, the formula of it, it just made me break out. So I got like little white bumps on my skin, and I thought maybe it's a combination of certain other products. So a few weeks later I tried it a few other times also. So I didn't change my skincare routine, but every time I used this product, it would break me out in that weird whitehead like situation, especially around this area. So I'm definitely not using this, and I'm getting rid of it. Few cotton pad containers, I guess, that I've used up. I've used up this by Sephora, this by Shiseido, Shiseido cotton pads, which I love. These are my favorite. Then another non-specific, non-branded one. This was from Sally Beauty Supply. So finished some more cotton rounds. Then I have two brush cleansers. First one is by Cinema Secrets, and this is by far my favorite brush cleanser or brush cleaner, especially for spot cleansing. This is really nice, and it's alcohol based, so it dries out your brushes quite quickly, at the same time sanitizing your brushes. So really good, especially for kit brushes. And when you're in between clients or within the same client, you want to use the same brush for multiple uses, you can just quickly spray this and know that your brushes will be dry in a minute or so. So highly recommend this. I have repurchased it and I continue to love it. Second one is Perrier Spirit, and this is a more gentle version of the Cinema Secrets. It doesn't dry out as quickly, I would say. It's better to use in a spray container if you do want it to dry out quickly. So use it more like a spot cleanser, but not so much for deep cleaning. Sorry, I forgot to mention that you can also deep clean your brushes with Cinema Secrets. They do have instructions on it where you fill up the jar, which I have somewhere in the house. That's used for deep cleaning, and you can do the same with this. This is probably a more gentler version, so I prefer this for my natural hair bristles. And I also like the citrus scent that this particular brush cleanser has. So if you don't want a scent, go with the Cinema Secrets, I would say. But if you do like a little bit of fragrance, this one is really nice and gentle for your natural hair bristles or brushes. So I have repurchased both, and I do enjoy using both of them. Moving on to makeup products, I have used up 3 setting sprays. First one is the Skindinavia Oil Control Makeup Finishing Spray. It's something I've used for many years, and I think I do have a backup somewhere in my drawer, so it's something I will be continuing to use. Then I have 2 by Urban Decay. The first one, I think they're both decent, like just that one is older, and this is the newer packaging, I believe. I'm not sure about this one being oil controlling, but they were good setting sprays. They just weren't oil controlling, if that makes sense. My T-zone would get oily. That's also the same with the Skindinavia one. But I have recently found a way better setting spray, and I will maybe make a video about that later. So that is my favorite at the moment, so I'm going to use that over the Skindinavia and the Urban Decay ones. Next I have a matte gel by MAC, which has clearly gone bad, so I'm getting rid of it. It's not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be a fluid silicone like primer like texture. Second one is an oil control lotion by MAC. Again, it smells funky and I don't think it's good anymore, so I'm getting rid of this one. I've used up one of the NARS eye primer. You guys know this is my favorite eye primer of all time. So I do have a few backups, but I have used up this one. I have used up 2 lip products and 2 others that I'm getting rid of. The first one that I've used up is this NARS lip pencil. This is the shade, or this was the shade Dolce Vita. And I think I have a backup of this somewhere, but it's a really nice peachy matte lip pencil that's not too drying. And I have enjoyed using this. I think I have a backup, but I'm not sure. But if not, I'm not going to repurchase this because I have a ton of lip pencils and lip products, and I do tend to prefer long-lasting lipstick formulas over these ones, so not repurchasing that. Another product that I have loved and I'm not going to repurchase is the Tarte Lip Surgeons. This is the shade Envy. This was like my go-to product back in the day, and I've used a few tubes before this as well, but as you can see, I've used up. It's a really nice one. I love the mint tingling kind of sensation that you get when you apply this product. But again, it's not long lasting, so I have to retouch this, and that's the reason I'm not going to repurchase this. A lipstick from Makeup Forever. I think this was like a sample or something. The shade is beautiful. It's called 6N or N9 actually. It's the Rouge Artist Natural formula of lipsticks. And the shade is really lovely. I've got like 50% use from this. It's a shade that I can see myself wearing quite frequently, but it just smells off, you know, when the lipstick turns bad, that kind of disgusting smell. That's what the smells like, so I'm definitely getting rid of that. Another product is this lip pencil by MAC. This is the Prolong Wear lip pencil in the shade Nice and Spicy. Again, I'm really sad it's dried out completely and comes out from the tube because it's such a lovely wearable shade. I think it came, yeah, there you go. So it came out from the tube, so it's definitely very dried out. So getting rid of that. Now 2 brow products that I'm getting rid of. This first one is like this tiny nub of Avon brow pencil. I can't remember the name or anything, but it was a really nice shade. This is what the shade looks like a gray toned brown, which is what I prefer. It was a really nice, smooth, quite creamy brow pencil back in the days when I purchased it before Brow Wiz or anything was introduced. So it was a good product and I did get use from it, so I'm really happy to finally get rid of it. I do now prefer the skinnier pencils over these chubbier ones. Another brow pencil is by L'Oreal. All the markings have come off, unfortunately, so I can't tell you which one it is. But I can't remember if I finished this earlier in a previous Empties video or and if I'd kept it just for the spoolie, or if I finished it in this duration, I'm not sure. But it was a good brow pencil. That's something I can remember from thinking about this product. Next, liquid eyeliner that's kind of dried up and gone bad. This is the NYX Vivid Bright in the shade Vivid Delight. It's like an orange one, and it's dried out. So as you can see, the wand looks absolutely disgusting, and I don't think there's anything in here. So a product that I'm getting rid of. I finished 3 mascaras. They've either used up or dried up. This is the Paradise Ecstatic Mascara by L'Oreal, and I love this formula, and I might repurchase this when it goes on sale. This was probably my favorite mascara from the drugstore other than the Essence one. This one is slightly more volumizing than the Essence one, and therefore I do like this. 2 other formulas that I didn't really enjoy and have dried out on me, so I'm getting rid of them. The first one is the Avon Super Shock Mascara. It really didn't do much for my lashes from what I can remember, so I'm definitely getting rid of that. Another one is a Clump Crusher by CoverGirl. Again, I didn't get the fuss with this mascara, and the formula has dried out, so I can't tell. I definitely don't like these rubber bristle wands, so I think that's again a preference. That's why I don't tend to use these kind of mascaras, but I don't remember particularly liking this one. Another sample from Benefit. This was the Sunbeam highlighter. Quite a nice gold highlighter, liquid highlighter, and I did enjoy using it, but I think it's dried out since moving between US to UK, so I'm definitely getting rid of that. And another Serum. Sorry, this was supposed to be in skincare. This is just by Inglot. It's the Hydrating Day Serum. Just felt like a very lightweight moisturizer, nothing special, so just used up the sample. Alright, moving on to Bodycare and then Haircare products. I have one body wash that I would love to recommend, and it's by Dove. And they have a blue one, which is also really nice. That's something I rotate between this and the blue one. This just is a little bit more, I don't know, smoothing, I would say. This is the Silky Glow Nourishing Body Wash. What I love about the Dove body washes in general is that they don't leave my skin feeling dry, especially in this dry weather. As oily as my face is, my body, on the other hand, is quite dry. So I do prefer using a body wash that's moisturizing. That way I can skip body lotion, if that makes sense. Whereas with other body washes that I've tried, even though they claim to be moisturizing, they just make my skin feel dry. So this is something that I highly recommend if you do have dry skin on your body. A bunch of hand creams, I would say, that I have finished up. They're all by Body Shop. This is the almond milk and honey one. It was okay. This is the body butter one. The one I do love is the moringa one, and I have repurchased this. And this is their 24-hour hydration, whereas this one doesn't say that. So I don't think this one was as hydrating. It was a more lightweight consistency, whereas in winter I do prefer these longer lasting ones. Another one that I did enjoy was the British Rose scent. This was again a very lightweight consistency from what I can remember, and I have enjoyed using it, but in these colder months I do prefer the moringa one. Another thick one which I absolutely love, the smell of this is divine. It's called the Indian Night Jasmine, and I do love jasmine scents. So this was another hand cream that I've loved using. Oh, and in case you're wondering, these are all body butters that I do prefer using them as hand creams. Moving on to hair products. First is a dry shampoo. This is by Batiste, and this is just their original formula, no scent. And it's quite a nice one. It's not my favorite one, but for the price, I think it's a good value for money. I have two shampoos that I have finally managed to finish up. This first one is by Loreal. It's their volumizing thickening shampoo. This is what it looks like, and I wouldn't recommend it because it did kind of, although it smooths out the hair, it kind of weighs it down, so not recommending that. Another shampoo by Matrix. This is like a giant tub, so it took forever to finish. This is a hydrating shampoo. Again, anything that says hydrating, moisturizing, though, I think is good for my hair because I have dry hair. What it does is makes my hair quite weighed down and therefore makes it look more flat. So I've stopped using any hydrating kind of shampoos. I have now 3 conditioners, masks kind of products. This first one is by Matrix. This goes with the shampoo as well. It's their hydrating conditioning balm. Again, it's a product that weighed down my hair, so I'm definitely not repurchasing this. Another mask is Neutrogena's Triple Moisture mask. As you can see, I was into a lot of these hydrating masks which actually weighed down my hair, although they made it feel smooth. So again, something I'm not purchasing again. The last conditioner is by John Frieda. This is their Frizz Ease Miraculous Recovery Conditioner. Again, it's a conditioner that I've not enjoyed using and I wouldn't recommend. It was okay. I'm currently on a phase where I'm not using any conditioner at all, maybe for 6 months or longer. So I'm not buying any more conditioners for sure. And the last product is this little sample that I got from IGK, which is their Rich Kid Coconut Oil Gel. This was okay. I would just use it after shampooing when I wouldn't use any conditioner. And it was okay, it just gave a really nice shine to the hair. But other than that, I didn't see any benefits to using this. So yeah, that's all the empties from, I don't know, the last year or more. So I can finally get rid of this clutter from my house. Hopefully the mini reviews were helpful to you guys, and if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit that like button and also consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me.